City. Mikey!
Dan's basement. Dan's basement. Man.
Shout out to Dan in the basement. Bye, Snyder's basement.
Bye, basement. You'll be in our hearts forever.
It's never a goodbye, it's see you later.
The basement was a lot more than just a basement.
Girl, sit right down here where it's not so crowded. He sees you looking, but he's not doing anything about it. Baby, you're looking in the wrong direction. Cause this friction.
When I think of Dan's basement, I think of Paranormal Activity.
Between the fact that it was the teddy bear that was the Paranormal Activity demon,
I've also seen this really weird scary movie with a hole. You know what I'm talking about.
really the main memory I have from your basement is just watching scary movies. And I know I should have better ones, but
Between us is just straight perfection. Playing hard to we
we're never gonna wake up and see a turtle guarding your door to your basement.
There was a snake in your basement, and I would not come over for like a week because I thought that the snake would come back.
Oh, the dead turtle. I woke up one more. It was the day of your birthday, the night of your birthday or whatever, and I slept over with Dan and Peter. There's a dead turtle outside, and I just had a heart attack.
have the time, just put your lips on mine, fine lady. Don't you be going very far.
I'm gonna miss that poster on Arnold Schwarzenegger. That shit was my life.
I'm gonna miss all like the posters that were around everywhere, all the memorabilia with the Apollo 18 and the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Ow, my nipples!
Schwarzenegger. Just sitting there.
Ow, my only weakness! Ow, my nipples!
Just think of all the crazy little things up in your mind that we'd be doing this minute if we were in the dark. If we were in the dark.
I wanted to turn you.
We were in the
DJ sing song.
We were in the dark. She's spending every other night alone, cause all them other guys are blowing up her phone.
In there when I dropped Pete's cologne on New Year's Eve. Oh my god.
Drop the whole thing.
Literally, and I think I must have dissed that mother effer all year. He was like, you need to buy me new cologne. And I'd be like, oh, shit.
I had my first kiss there.
So much markings. I guess you can put.
I made out with a lot of girls down there, and I'll never forget that.
I had one of my first kisses in your basement. Shout out to Pete Riley.
I miss your blankets, dude. They were never washed.
That room has just been christened, I guess, a lot.
Never, dude. Nobody washed those fucking things, dude.
Oh, no, I don't think I'm allowed to mention this on camera.
Oh my.
They were unwashed. They were gross, dude.
Like human centipede.
You always called the fucking Pokemon blanket, bro.
But she really doesn't know how good it could be. She rearranged her plans and made them with me. I'm not in depressing my luck, but she
It
said
was always so cold. So fucking cold.
Oh yeah, will not miss freezing my ass off in that basement. Will not miss.
It was always freezing. Like,
Your freezing cold basement that I could never fall asleep in.
Danny, I think, couldn't stop awake for 24 hours that night too. He didn't go to bed once.
little body has got me stuck, and I know there's something that I miss. But before I go on, let me tell you this. We don't have the crazy little things.
and hide and seek in the dark. And just remember hiding in that basement, being scared that I was going to be the next one getting hit with a chair. A lot of
The hide and seek game in the dark.
Oh yeah, and she literally went like this. Grab my boob.
It was accidental.
In the
I
dark.
wanted to.
Hey guys, you want to go in and play like hide and seek and then watch a scary movie? And like that was dope.
I'm gonna miss how we used to play. We would play the lights on, lights off tag type thing. We would turn all the lights off, and then you'd have to all try and turn the lights on. But there was that person who was it, you know. And that shit resulted in so many broken bones and like bruised heads. You remember Big Steve? Damn, bro. Fucking Big Steve. Dude, I broke that shit.
We about to.
In your mind that we be doing this minute if we were in the dark. We were in the dark.
We dined at Arby's. Arby's.
We were in the dark. Ooh, yeah, baby, wanna have you to myself.
All I can remember is that there's this one picture the very first time I went to Dan's house. He had a big party. Everyone was there. And I have this picture of us humping a tree. I have no idea what the fuck we were doing.
Going over to your house, knowing it was going to be a great time. We're going to make a lot of great memories.
I don't think there was ever a bad moment in that basement.
No.
And I'm gonna miss that because it was fun.
And we're never gonna see that house again. Like,
There's just so many times that I think of a good memory in high school or even in college now, and it just happened in that basement. Because whenever Dan wanted to have people over, he always thought of his good friend.
It's just when you went to Dan's, you knew that basement. You're like, well, here comes another day to remember.
Man, the West Deptford house is gone.
We're definitely gonna have plenty more memories, you know, wherever you go to next. So, as always, thanks for inviting me and thanks for having me down there. And it's been fun.
But honestly, if I had to do it all again, I would. It was honestly so much fun and a huge part of all my memories from high school. So
That basement is like probably the only place I went besides my house during high school. And
There was many memories made in the old one, and I'm sure there'll be tons of memories made in the new one. All right, buddy? See you later.
I'm gonna tell my kids about what I did when I was younger. I'm gonna definitely be like, oh, I went to my best friend's house and we went in his basement, and they're gonna be like, what?
Now we'll just have to find somewhere else to have the rest of our memories, but I don't think anyone can erase the memory of this basement.
It's actually pretty tough for me to talk about your basement because we grew up down there together ever since we were friends. And
that's like our childhood, dude. Like, kids be throwing up on your shit, man.
I just loved it. When I look back on my childhood, even though when we first met, when I started going to your basement in 7th grade, I still consider that a major part of my childhood, but the basement was my childhood.
We were in the dark. 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 We were in the dark.
Just a great place, man. We had a lot of fun there. And I'm gonna miss it. But you'll still be in my life. And that's all I need, big guy. I'm gonna suck your